Hello everyone, it's Ali and welcome to today's video. So today guys, we're going to start off with this second little autumn journal. This is a no digital journal. There is an introduction video to this journal. I'll link it below if you want to go back and watch that one first. So we're going to start ephemera making. So today I'm just going to play really. I've got some stamps out. They're all leaf ones. Put them there. We're going to use them in a minute. I've got some embossing powders. And I've also got some inks out. Now then, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a little bit of ink smushing on my papers first. So I've got Aged Mahogany. This is a distress ink. So I'm just going to spritz. Some of these are a bit dry, these inks, but they should be okay for what I want to do. I'm going to put my paper in and just want a bit of background colour on the papers. I don't know whether I'll need 2 sheets or whether one will be enough. Let's do another one. Let's just put a bit more ink down. And I really must invest in a little apron. I've got a new t-shirt on today. What's the betting it'll get covered in inks? Should have changed it before I started playing with inks and water. Never mind. Right, I'm going to dry after each colour just because I don't want to make mud. And I'm just going to dry up this ink first. Right guys, I'm just going to dry these colours off first and then I shall be back. Just get my heat gun. Okay, that's the first colour. Right, let's go in with Vintage Photo. And again, I'm going to spritz. Put my papers in. I am going to do heat embossing. I just want to put sort of a background colour down just to, yeah, just make it a little bit different. I don't know what it'll turn out like. It's just, yeah, we're just playing, to be honest, and seeing what results we get. Okay, let's just get rid of that. And I'm just going to dry off again. Okay, and I think I'm just going to come in with a green colour now. I don't think I want to do much more. And I've got Forest Moss. Let's put that down. Spit. Okay, and again, I'm just going to put in. That's it. I don't want it too dark. I want you to be able to see the embossing as well. Right, let's just get rid of that. I should have had some scrap paper to mop all that up, shouldn't I, instead of wasting that ink. Right, let's dry these off. Okay, so there's my 2 backgrounds dried. Let's just move that out of the way and let's do some stamping. So I've got some embossing powders. I've got a terracotta that I don't even think I've opened. Let me just see if I can get in this and open it. At first I never even thought, I just thought they were all open. I think the rest of them are open. So I've got terracotta, I've got Spiced Pumpkin Sparkle. This one's like a 2-tone green gold, and Spiced Honey Sparkle. So let's have a little play. I've got some stamps here. I'm going to do this one first. This one is from That's Crafty and it's called Word Chain Leaf. Okay, now then I need, let's just, which piece should we get? Let's cut that piece of the, we'll do them one by one I think, just to make sure that they work. And I'm going to use my stamping platform, so I'm going to put that in, my piece of paper, put that at the top, and I'm going to put my stamp on. So you put your stamp in, you close your door, okay, and then you pick up your stamp, and then I've got my VersaFine embossing ink. I hope this is still working okay. This is just a clear sticky ink. If you've never seen embossing before, yeah, you'll love it. The first time I seen somebody embossing, I was absolutely fascinated. So this is just like a clear sticky ink, and the embossing powder sticks to it. Hopefully that's okay. And then you shut your door, stamp your image, and just press over. Not so bothered about the outside because I'm probably going to fussy cut around it, and I can't see whether that is stamped, so I'm just going to go over it again. The beauty with a stamping platform is you can keep repeat stamping because your stamp will stay in the same place. It's all hit and miss really with embossing, whether you, let me just take them out because that might be stopping it from sticking. Okay, right, so we're just going to try and hope for the best, and let's have a look what we get. So I've got a piece of scrap paper, okay, and I'm gonna, let's just put my magnets there. What should we go with? Let's do the green gold. I'm going to go all over with my embossing powder, and there's where we see whether it's worked or not. I'm just gonna, oh, it has worked, lovely. Okay, yeah, it's all covered that, so I'm going to put my embossing powder back in my tub. This one is Lindy's embossing powder. It's really nice. It's green, but it's got like a hint of gold in it. So I'm going to heat emboss now. This is a heat tool. If you've never seen one before, you use it for setting your embossing powder. Mine's still warm because I've just used it. So what I'm going to do is turn it on, and I'm going to heat set the image, the embossing powder. Okay, there we go. So I'm hoping, I don't know whether the camera will pick up the gold. So that's the first piece that we've embossed. Right, let's get a second one. Let me just wipe my stamp over, then it's not sticky going back in the packet. Okay, and let's just get a bit of kitchen towel, just dry it off. Right, let's put this one back. I love stamping. Stamping's probably one of my favourite things to do. And I haven't had my embossing powders out for ages, so I thought, yeah, let's do a bit of embossing today. That's a beautiful stamp. It's a website called That's Crafty. They've always got sales and bargains on there if you like stamping. Some nice stamps. I've got another one from That's Crafty, and this one is called Into the Forest. So I don't think I've used this one. It's a new one. So again, I'm going to take it out, and I'm going to do the same again. I'm going to use my stamping platform. Just going to cut a bit off, and then it's not hanging over the edge. There we go. Let's just put these magnets on. These just stop your papers from moving. Okay, let's get this one off then. Now, I don't tend to prime my stamps or anything when they're new. I just tend to go in and use them, to be honest. We'll see. Right, let's do the same again. Pick up my stamp. Let's put that magnet on the bottom there. My embossing ink again. This is Versamart. You can get it in lots of different kinds, makes. Just going to make sure it's covered. Okay, I'm going to stamp down. Okay, and then I am going to stamp again just to make sure. These stamps would be nice watercolours as well. Okay, let's try again. Put that down, just press. Okay, right, let's just wipe that. Let's get my paper out. Right, what should we go with this time? I think we'll have the pumpkin one. What was it called? Spiced Pumpkin Sparkle. I've never used this one before. Stamps by Chloe, this one's made by. Can't even see where I've stamped this one. Might have to go over this a couple of times because I can't honestly see it. Oh, I can now. Isn't that lovely? Let's just go over the bits that will have sparkle for days on my desk. Oh, that's pretty. Right, let's put this back. I'll have a sparkly desk now for days. Oops, it's very full. Oh, I don't want to. That doesn't all want to go back in there. Right, I'm going to get rid of that bit. And let's put the lid on. Right, let's just see if we can get rid of that little bit. There we go. Right, let's heat set this one then. Again, just going to let it get a little bit warm. Right, I hope I've embossed all that. Can you see how lovely and sparkly that is? I think I have. Right, let's put that there and let's do another one. Let's just put this stamp away. Okay, put that on there. Oops, come here. On there, and then let's put that there. Okay, and we'll put it back in the, although I don't really need packets. I can't be bothered with packets because I've got them in these stamping pockets. Right, let's do a few of the other ones. I've got some smaller stamps. Okay, so I've got these leaves. These are Stampers Anonymous Tim Holtz collection. I bought these off eBay second hand. So I'm going to stamp 1, 2. I'm going to do 4. Okay. Now I don't need my stamping platform for these. I'm just going to find a stamping block. Just bear with me, guys. Yeah, I've got one there. Okay, so let's cut it in half and we'll do 2 in each colours that we've got left. I'm hoping that's gonna, they're not sticking very good anymore. Let's just put a little bit of, this won't do it any harm. I can wipe it off just so it sticks on my block. Right, let's stamp. I'm gonna really make sure that it's wet. Do 1 there. How many did I get out? Oh, I've got 4 different ones, haven't I? So we'll do 1. And then let's get this one. Okay. Now I'm not not sure whether I should have stuck with my stamping platform really, but we'll see how we go anyway. Let's just get a piece of scrap, and I'm going to use the, actually we'll use that last. I'm going to use the terracotta. Okay, so let's go over. Look. That's not great at the top of there, is it? That's not brilliant. I should have stuck with my stamping platform, shouldn't I? Oh, they are. I've done it. Let's just go over that bit a little bit. Yeah, I'm not as happy. I wish I'd have stuck with my stamping platform now. Never mind, I've done it now, haven't I? Nothing I can do about it. Maybe I'll do the other two with the stamping platform. Let's put that back in there. We don't have to fill these tubs up. Right, okay, I'm going to heat set these first. Okay, blends a little bit into the background. Not my favourite, but yeah, we've stamped them, so we will keep them. And let's just get a wipe. Let's wipe this. I think I'm going to come back in with my stamping platform. Let's just get rid of the ink. Right, where are you? Come here. Let's see if we can do any better with you. Right, let's put these. Just take that off a minute. It was just to show you just some ideas of different things you can put in your journals when you're not using sort of kit ephemera and that, making your own. And when you are, you can still make your own ephemera, can't you? And if you're using digitals, you can still make your own kit your own ephemera embellishments. Right, let's go down. I don't know whether this will work. We'll see. I have got the Tim Holtz stamping platform as well, but I find it really heavy on my hands. I'm not great with it. That doesn't look like it's stamped. I can hardly see, to be honest. I'm going to just stand up and put a little bit of weight on. Well, a lot of weight. Right, we'll see. Anyway, it's not the end of the world if it doesn't work. It's no big deal. Right, let's just put that on there a minute. And let's get what we're using now. Pumpkin sparkle, spiced pumpkin sparkle. There we go. Let's hope that's worked. Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, they're nice, they've worked okay. Right, let's try and get you back in. They don't half fill these right to the very, very top. Just going to leave it there, actually, because I don't think I'll fit any more in there. Right, let's just have a bit of glitter free. Okay, let's heat set this one. Okay, so they're nice, I like them. Let's just get rid of this stuff. Yeah, they're nice. Now what I'm going to do now is, I don't know how this will look. I'm looking for a gold gel pen. That's one thing I don't have a lot of. I wonder if that works. Let's just try that. Oh, it does. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go round them sort of scruffily with a gold pen. Now I don't know whether to stick with gold or whether to do black. Right, you can't see the gold. Let's try the black. Let's try black and see. To make the embossing pop a little bit. Let's just do as close as, I don't want to be neat and tidy. I want it like sketchy looking. Around them. They look really nice. I'm pleased with them. I think that green one's my favourite embossing powder, but we've cut them, so I'm just going to use my ink and just ink around the edge a little bit, just to darken the edges up a little bit if I can, just to, and I think what I'm going to do is stick them on a page in my journal. Let's just put around that one a little bit more, a bit closer. That's it. So you can see the black marker pen that I've put on. Yeah, this one's my favourite, I think. Just thought they'd be nice. I wonder if it'd be nice. No, just carry on. I want to be able to see the embossing. I've got all glittering in my ink pad. Everything will be orange glittering, never mind. Right, let's have a look and let's see if we want to put them on a page or whether I want to wait and stick them onto something else. Right, let's have a look. One. It needs to be on something that we can see, doesn't it? So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to stick them on, and then I think what I'm going to do is just decorate around them. Let's put them 3 on there and them 3 on there. Now, do I want to put something in the background? I think I do. Let me just find some kind of a leaf stencil. Let's have that one. And let's do just a little bit of, this one. Just then they're not going on a stark page. Yeah, that'll do for now. Okay, let's stick these down. Just get my glue. Just bits are different. Yeah, I just want different bits. Yeah, rather than just sticking in stickers in. Yeah, I just want to make as many bits as I can to go in this gel. I just want it to be a little bit different. So I'm going to put that one there. I will ink around the page. I might even stitch around. I haven't done that yet. I haven't got to the stitching stage, but I thought whilst I'm doing this, and what I might do is I might stitch around the leaves actually. I might take the paper out and stitch around them if I can fit it. Yep. And then we can embellish around these as well if we want to. It's hanging off the edge a little bit, but that's fine. Right, let's stick these in this one. I think we'll go up the top with the big one this time. I have bought some gold thread. I might see if I can thread my sewing machine with it and stitch around the edges in gold. I've got some little sequins that we can stick on as well, but I'm not going to do that now. We'll finish it off next time before we start something else, and what I'll do off camera is I'll stitch it, try my best to, even if I stitch on the leaves in the gold. Yeah, I'm going to have thread on the back of there, but that's fine. We can cover that up with something else. So I think I'm going to leave it there for now. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. I'm going to stitch around it. I'm going to try and put the gold thread in my machine and do some stitching. Yeah, so I hope you liked today's video, guys. I hope I've given you a little bit of inspiration. Like I said, I'm just trying to think of some different bits to put in this no digital journal. And yeah, as always, thank you so much for taking the time to stop by and watch. I do appreciate it. And take care, guys, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.